Hey guys, it's your girl Shalae and I'm back today with another video. In today's video, we're going to discuss 20% cuts to the SNAP program. And I mean, guys, how we going to take 20% off $23? We have work requirements for everyone. Summer EBT applications are open and a whole lot more. So if you want to know what's going on in the lovely world of SNAP or EBT, you already know what to do. Stay tuned. Your girl's got you covered. Now, if this is your first time tuning into my channel, hi, hello, hey, friend. My name is Shalae, and here on this channel, we discuss shopping, saving, and everything in between. I would love to have you a part of my internet family. Super easy. Click the black subscribe button down below when you're in, just like that. So while you're at it, go ahead and give me a like, especially if you love me bringing this content to you. Now, guys, you can try out Amazon Prime free, especially if you are an EBT recipient, by clicking the link in the cards, or I'll put it down in the description box. All right, let's go ahead and talk about it because Congress could cut SNAP benefits by 20%, meaning families may not get as much federal assistance this year to buy food. Golly, right? Now, guys, lawmakers are planning to cut SNAP benefits by 20%. This is a budget proposed by the House Republicans that includes a $230 billion cut to the House of Agriculture Committee. Now, the cut in the budget will reflect a reduction in the funding to the USDA. We all know that Republicans have voiced the need to reduce the deficit by cutting out various programs, various departments as well. And they're like, look, the American people expect us to do our job, which is balance the budget, stop spending money that we do not have. Now, that's what some Republicans are saying. On the other end, people are saying, look, our country is suffering right now from inflation. Younger Americans are unable to buy homes. Interest on the debt is over $1 trillion as well. So you guys know that the Farm Bill is up for actually negotiation in March. So as of right now, they're trying to figure out what's going to happen because remember, we had the extension. Now, according to the agriculture chair, G.T. Thompson, he said on Friday that do not expect reductions in SNAP benefits to end up on the fiscal blueprint that is being floated around by the House Republicans. He's saying what we can achieve right now, what we really need to do to the SNAP program is make the program stronger, better, and serve people, and also make sure that the states take some accountability with the program. So GT Thompson is like, let's not do a reduction of 20% for everyone. Let's put it back on the states. So as of right now, according to him, there shouldn't be a reduction in the farm bill because he's saying if we do this, this would throw a wrench into it. It won't be able to negotiate. Then we're going to have to go back and forth with the Democrats. So he doesn't want it to happen. We will see later on in this video. We're going to talk about what some of the states are doing. And if they put it on the states, ain't no telling what may happen. So let me know. Would you rather have the 20% right off the rip? I don't know where they're going to get it from. Or would you rather have your state take some accountability? Let's go to California, where you should be receiving your EBT cards with the chip or tap cards to reduce all the SNAP benefit theft. So the Health and Human Service officials, they did release a special announcement for EBT card holders. California right now is currently replacing EBT cards with the secure chip cards to help all this fraud and skimming and scamming that's going on out here. So guys, check your mailbox and check it often to make sure you do receive it. If you have any questions regarding your EBT card, you can call the EBT customer service. But Cali people, tap in down below and let me know if you received those new cards or not. Remember, California was one of the first states that were going to get them. Then it's coming out to the rest of the states. All right, so some families right now can go ahead and apply for summer EBT, and that's in, drum roll please, Kansas. So Kansas DCF recently announced that their 2025 application period for SunBucks is now open. Many families will automatically go ahead and get the SunBucks benefit without needing to apply, right? But if you did not, okay, you did not receive a letter from DCF regarding your SunBucks and you believe that your child is eligible, you need to call them. So say neighbor, call them, right? Okay, so now your SunBucks will be added to your existing Kansas EBT cards as well, or they'll load it onto a Kansas benefit card and that will be mailed to your house. But listen here, guys, Kansas is mailing their cards in April. I don't know what this is about. Applications for Sunbucks will be accepted from January 27, 2025 through August 29th. Benefits will be issued beginning in April of 2025. So, okay, Kansas. Hopefully the other states keep up. But one state that will not be keeping up, and that is Georgia. All my Georgia peaches out there. Georgia is not participating in the Sunbucks program. Guys, this past weekend, February 15th, was the final deadline for states to notify the USDA if they plan to participate this summer. Georgia is one of the 11 states that opted not to take part in the program. Big ups to Alabama because we in that thing. Okay, roll tide. But the other 10 states that will not be participating are Idaho, Wyoming, South Dakota, Texas, Iowa, Alaska, Tennessee, Mississippi, Florida, Georgia, and South Carolina. All right. So sorry guys, I'm trying to find some money, but that's what we have going on. Now, all right, so let's revisit the first story where they said states need to take more accountability because in Utah, Congressman is pushing to expand work requirements, but with the catch, guys. So work requirements for the SNAP program could be reinstated in Utah for able-bodied adults under a new bill that they have introduced this week in the House and the Senate. Now, this is called the Let's Get to Work Act, meaning they want you to get back up and work, right? And any remaining suspension of SNAP requirements that were implemented during the pandemic, they want all those removed, mandating that able-bodied adult dependents must work at least 20 hours a week, which that's no problem. Some states went to 40 hours a week, right? But the bill will also now expand the work requirements by increasing the age from 49 years old to 59 years old. And they want to block waivers or mandate requirements all across the board. Now, the bill will not only expand those work requirements to able-bodied adults, but they want to expand it to those with dependents that are 6 years older. So those children younger than that, just say like if you care for a child who's incapacitated or your child is 5, they would allow you to somewhat be exempt, but they want to extend those work requirements to married households with dependents that are 6 years old, even though only one spouse would have to complete the 20-hour threshold. So not only for married couples without dependents, both of them will have to meet that 20-hour work requirement. The reforms wanted to actually do it for single parents as well, but if they did it for single parents, you can't work and try to meet these requirements. So they said the goal is to get Americans back to work, to reduce dependency on welfare, and increase their income. So pretty much they want this legislation. They also want to seek for those that are receiving public housing and tenant-based rental assistance like HUD and Section 8 as well, because under Utah's law, currently they have to complete, I think, 8 hours of volunteer training or engagement per month. But now they want to update that as well, where they adhere to a 20-hour work week. So let's get this straight. They want it for able-bodied adults. They want it for those that are on public housing, Section 8, tenant-based, any type of rental assistance. They want it for married couples that have children 6 and older. They want it for unmarried couple. They want it for married couples without dependents as well. So you see, they're trying to do this. Now, also we have guys where colleges are, now speaking of taking away assistance, let's go ahead and head over to the colleges where they are pleading for $5 million to retain workers who help needy students obtain food stamps as well as basic needs. So remember in 2021, lawmakers required every public college or university to hire a benefits navigator, and that was supposed to help connect students and the college and the community and the government to help them stay in school, including things like rental assistance, how to apply for food stamps. The initial bill, it did allocate $5 million for campuses so that way they can hire those workers. But y'all already know the funding is gone. The funding will not be re-upped for fall of 2025 through 2027 under the budget recommended to lawmakers late last year. And they're like, look, if lawmakers do not include the $5 million in the next budget, colleges, universities, they will have to employ benefit navigators as well. But the navigators worry that their services could be like watered down because colleges are not receiving that much funding as well, especially now since there's an increased demand, right? So eliminating this funding, they're like, this sends a clear messages to states that they do not prioritize students' basic needs as well as their future. So everything is on the chopping board, okay? Everything. What. Okay, the funding is cut up. I don't know why I had to reference Kendrick Lamar, but I did. Okay, everything is on the chopping board, guys. So this is what we have that's going on in the SNAP EBT program. Let me know, what do you think about now increase work requirements? What do we think about the states actually have to take accountability and create their own requirements for you to receive SNAP and EBT benefits? 20% cuts, as well as colleges not having someone to help students be able to apply for assistance. Comment all the things down below. Check out my last video when it comes to Section 8 and rental assistance, because I think we're going to see a lot of changes. We're only in the first 30 days, almost the first 30 days of this administration. So we have time. We're trying to, make the adjustments. Let me know all the things down below. What. And I will talk to you later, Gator. Bye, guys. Definitely grab some Amazon Prime too. Bye, y'all.